Chancellor, Mr. Robert Bermudez. Vice Chancellor, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles and Lady Beckles. Chairman Campus Council, Dr. the Honorable Earl Jarrett. Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal of the UWI Mona, Professor Dale Weber and his wife, Professor Mona Weber. Deputy Principal, Professor Ian Boxill. Pro-Vice Chancellors and Principals, University Registrar, Dr. Marie Smith. University Bursar, Mrs. Andrea McNeish. Campus Registrar, Dr. Donovan Stanbury. Honorary Graduate, Senator the Honorable Dr. Rosemary Moody. Members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the academic staff, officers and members of the university community, distinguished alumni, graduating class of 2022, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is my distinct honor to give the valedictory address for the Faculty of Medical Sciences class of 2022. Take a look around. This is a class pregnant with potential, poised to be among the world's best healthcare professionals and research scientists. Congratulations. Today is the day we get to celebrate and reminisce on the lives of light and service we've led during our time here. We entered the university with a sprightly fervor, beaming smiles and bright eyes, eager to experience everything this campus had to offer. Our aim was to enjoy the journey, get involved on campus, make friends, and have fun. But of course, we also kept our eyes on the light peeking out just above the horizon, representing our ultimate goal here, acquiring our degrees. Our programs were quite rigorous. Deadlines kept us on our toes, never-ending labs and tutorials kept us busy, and in the weeks leading up to exams, caffeine kept us awake. Regardless, we still found time to have a fulsome experience. That meant anything from integrating on a Thursday to serving on committees and participating in extracurricular activities such as research, sports, and arts. As the future of healthcare, we've shown our passion and dedication for service. This faculty has supported many health fairs with the help of volunteers from every single program. As a group, the medicine and dentistry class presented a rousing production, Smoke and Mirrors, in aid of the Falmouth Public General Hospital. The student radiographers spearheaded their campaign entitled Violence Against Women to raise funds for women and girls facing misfortune. Our student nurses had a donation drive for a children's home and the Mona Heights Primary School. The dentistry class also had yearly outreaches to provide access to oral health care in underserved communities. And these are just a few examples of the many philanthropic projects undertaken by our graduating class. We've also bonded amongst ourselves and with our younger colleagues through events such as the Radiographers Awards Show, the Physiotherapist First Year Concert Palau, and various mentorship or sibling programs and sports days. We managed to strike an impeccable balance between our academic, social, and altruistic pursuits. And things were going pretty well for us until one fateful morning in March 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic hit. Our lives suddenly became shrouded by clouds of uncertainty which blocked out our light. Some of us were in the clinical phases of our programs and had to adapt to online learning, but others, like our basic medical sciences, physiotherapy, and radiography students, had just begun their programs and barely had a taste of what campus life was really like. We no longer had access to our study havens, the libraries. We often found ourselves waking up just in time for online class. Some of us even developed the skill of stereoscopic vision, which is, and I quote, the ability to keep one eye on the screen and one on the stove. And let's not forget the woes of unreliable internet access and device problems, especially those pesky mic issues, particularly when the lecturer called on you by name. But despite the challenges and the distance between us, we never lost hope. Instead, we kept our focus on the light at the end of our programs. supporting each other through group study calls, sharing resources, and staying connected. We showed that even in the face of darkness and adversity, we can and will overcome, and that we did. As life became somewhat normal again, the clouds cleared, revealing embers of light. We were now faced with our final year of school. It passed quickly, culminating in either a few nerve-wracking exams spanning a week or many exams over weeks. In the end, we can truly say that the university has prepared us to become some of the best health professionals, shining our lights for all to see and working together as a unified team, or nurses and medical interns managing patients, or physio interns rehabilitating them, or radiographers helping to confirm diagnoses with scans, or clinical pharmacists dispensing the therapeutic agents of today, or research scientists publishing exciting new discoveries, and our dentists keeping everyone's smiles brilliant behind those N95s. It took us 3, 4, 5, or even more years of sacrifice, hard work, and personal struggles to get here. Yet still, here we are. And for that, we should all be proud and extremely grateful. Now is the perfect time to acknowledge the village surrounding us that made this possible. We must thank our academic and administrative staff, our families, mentors, and the lifelong friends who became our family. We're grateful to everyone who played an integral part in our journey and our ultimate success. Unfortunately, along the way, we've lost some of our peers to illness. Students and faculty alike mourned their passing. Their memory and light will remain with us all. And now, it is time to look ahead to what our future holds. Although we started our programs at different times, today we all leave as one healthcare team, one class of 2022, one MedSci. As we launch forward into our new careers, let us be reminded of the lessons we learned during our time here. In the face of adversity, never lose hope. In the darkest corridors of life, be the light, and never forget your dedication to serving others. Whether we're moving forward to employment or to further studies, remember these tenets, and this is how we'll shape the future of healthcare. What lies behind us are our failures and successes. And what lies ahead of us are potential challenges and even greater successes, opportunities to shine our light. We should be proud of all we've accomplished so far and get excited about what's destined to come next. But remember that all of it pales in comparison to the brilliance of the light already within us. How apt, then, is our school motto, Oriens ex Occidente lux, which means a light rising from the west. As UWI Pelicans, each of us represents this light rising from the west. So as we leave here today and lead our respective lives, let us remember that which lies within us. Let us all be a beacon of light and service. Congratulations to you all again, and thank you.